Good evening. It's a wonderful Friday night with a doubleheader tonight out at Herculaneum High School. We are at, let me find it here. We are at Robinson Gymnasium, home of the Black Cats. High school basketball tonight.
Finally, you turned me on.
Sorry about that.
Wanted to show all to yourself. I see how it is.
I'm sorry about that. Robinson Gymnasium, the Grandview Eagles take on the Herculaneum Black Cats. This is the girls' game tonight. A little later, we'll have the boys.
So this is an important game.
Big game, big game, big game.
I feel like we've seen this Herky team recently.
We have. Oh, where are we at here? Oh, let's take a little, there we go.
Get the Osmo going.
Yeah, we got, well, not really the Osmo tonight. Ray Halbrook with Scott Lotta. How's it going, Scott?
It's going good. It's not quite as chilly as it's been. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, well, and tonight we get a treat for us at both teams here. This is our alma maters.
Yeah, I think the girls might do me a little more proud than the boys.
Well, that's okay. Hey, both teams are girls and boys are in an interesting situation tonight. Basically what happens tonight is if Grandview would win tonight, they basically wrap up the Jefferson County Conference Small School Championship. They'll be first place. They win the conference. Girls, if Herculaneum's girls win, then they play to live another night. They have to beat St. Vincent, which we will be there Monday night, covering that also. So lots of interesting implications tonight.
So this is like the NFL, you know, this has to happen for this to happen.
Right, in order for this to happen, this has to happen.
All right.
So we have lots of scenarios tonight. A little shot of the girls right now as we're
I'm seeing a lot of red around the gym.
Yeah, we actually have tonight, it is considered a red out game. It is the red out game, red out game.
And I'm going to assume that section over there where they're wearing a lot of black and gold, I'm going to assume that's the opposing.
Yeah, visiting side over here.
Yep.
Yeah. But we also have the band over here, so the band's going to be right in our face, kind of like Hillsboro was the other night.
Hey, that was okay.
And it was fun. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So if you're on the Facebook waves right now, like and share our page if you would. We really appreciate that.
Let us know you're there.
Yeah, let us know you're here. Comment, let us know who you're rooting for. We have the Dunklin R5 district posted to this. We also have Don Jeffries, the athletic director over at Grandview. I believe he's going to post it to Grandview's athletics page. We also have the Herculaneum alumni page. They're all posted on here. So lots and lots of folks should be watching. We're going to start with our starting lineups tonight for the visiting Grandview Eagles. Number 2, Sarah Faust, a 5'8" junior guard. Number 4, Jordan Zopp, a 5'6" junior guard. Number 10, Kaylin Sparks, a 5'4" senior guard. Number 14, Isabel Kuska, 5'8" junior forward. I had a little bit of a mental breakdown. I was trying to remember what athletic director Jeffries told me how to pronounce her last name. It is Kuska. And to round out the team here, the top starting 5, number 33, Haley Harlow, 5'9" junior forward. They're coached by Stephen Noblet. That is the Grandview Eagles. Speaking of Grandview, they're big gun here. Haley Harlow, she is averaging 12 points a game. Isabel Kuska, 8.1 points a game. Sarah Faust, she's averaging 11 points a game. So those three right there, that's some big guns Herculaneum's got to be watching out for. Defensively, 126 rebounds for Haley Harlow. She's averaging 7 rebounds a game. That's pretty good for
nice. Almost a double-double.
Yeah, almost getting the double-double. Yeah, 19 blocks. She averages a block a game. So you know, it's interesting. Another note here, Sarah Faust. She's got 17 blocks for the season. She almost averages a whole block a game. So the Lady Black Cats going to have their hands full. Getting over to your Lady Black Cats. Starting lineup here for Herculaneum, number 22, Taylor Metcalf, a 5'7" junior guard. Number 23, Jordan Allen, a 5'8" junior guard. Number 35, Ashley Kroon, 5'7" junior forward. 21, Paige Fowler. We haven't heard her name, have we, too much?
43?
21. 21.
It says on the program 43.
Okay. We'll go with that. It's either 21 or 43.
We'll see what she comes out.
So we'll see what she comes up with.
Maybe she's like Jordan. Maybe she's got 23. Maybe she's got 45. Maybe whatever she's feeling.
And we've already got folks already talking about Paige Fowler. How about that Fowler?
What about that Wooten?
And Wooten. We're going to wrap it up here. This is my niece over here, 45, Angelica Wooten, a 5'9" senior. This is her second to last senior game here. I believe the senior night is going to be next week, the 8th against Crystal City, which unfortunately we are covering another rival game that night, but I would have loved to have been here. Around that out there, coached by Riley Blair. Riley Blair, great guy. Just some notes, obviously, for Paige Fowler. Paige Fowler averaging 15.8. I'm sure Grandview's defense is taking a look and seeing. We're probably going to have to try to shut that down.
They would see a lot of footage from a recent game
from live stream STL too, right?
Yes, sir.
And so some other notes here: 6.4 points averaging on for Ashley Kroom, and 6.6 for Taylor Metcalf. Defensively, Paige Fowler 182 rebounds. She's averaging 9 rebounds a game.
Wow.
Ashley Kroom 98 rebounds for the season, averaging 4.9. Caitlin Huber 11 blocks. She's averaging a half a block a game. And that rounds out our stats for today. Again, like and share our game. Just to give you a little heads up on what's going on here, this is the standings so far right now. Herculaneum and Grandview. Grandview 5-0, Herculaneum 4-0. Both are taking a look here for sole control of the Jefferson County Small School Conference.
So what happens here? I see St. Vincent's lurking down there at 6-1.
Yep, St. Vincent has a chance to come in here and be a spoiler, possibly.
So they're hoping for a tie tonight.
Yeah, they're hoping for a Herculaneum win, and then they play Herculaneum Monday night, and they beat them.
Okay,
that's what they're looking for. And then I
didn't know what all the tiebreakers were.
They'd be in a tie with Grandview, and I guess they'd have to share that championship. But
they get half a banner. They just cut it in half.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay,
sounds good. So that's the scenario tonight for the girls basketball Jefferson County Small School Conference.
All right, we're a little bit over 5 minutes away from tip-off, so tell all your friends, like and share.
Absolutely, absolutely. Oh, and also something new we're doing at the end of the game, we will be crowning the player of the game. You'll have a chance to vote also tonight. So around the third quarter, we normally open up the voting. Usually it's from the third quarter till about halfway through the fourth quarter, and then we will crown your player of the game tonight.
And is that open to only Black Cat players, or is that open to anybody on the floor?
That's open to anybody on the floor.
All right.
Yep. I know we're probably going to have a few more Black Cat viewers tonight, just because we've done a few more games here. But you know, we appreciate Don Jeffries letting us in over at the on the Grandview Athletics page. If you're from Grandview, definitely vote for your Grandview ladies. That is a good thing.
I'll try to remain impartial.
You'll probably. I want to say hey to everybody out there right now. Holy cow, we've got a lot of folks. Steve Ringling, Suba Steve's watching. Judith Hiley, Rich Kroom, Jared Cameron.
Judith Hiley, I wonder if she's in relation to Jenny Hiley.
I don't know. Karen Ann, how you doing? Brian Waits is watching. James Sales is watching. Sandy Wadlow. Brian Waits there again. Tell you a little bit about our sponsors for tonight. Our main sponsor tonight is the Vindy Beauty Bar. You can check them out at vintybeautybar.com. We'll tell you a little bit more about that a little bit here. vintybeautybar.com down in Festus, Missouri. Check them out at 636-933-6433. That is Amy out at the Vindy Beauty Bar. She does a great job there. Back to some live action here. We do have some Go Hawks. Oh, Ringling says Go Hawks. There you go. Rich Kroom, how you doing? Stephanie Wooten, that's my sister-in-law. How you doing? Mary Jane Bowling, how are you? Make sure you like and share tonight.
Make sure you like and share every night.
Every night. That would be great. Absolutely. Every night.
Oh, there it is. I was looking for the feed. I just found it.
Hey, there you go.
Hey. Why would he say go Hawks?
I don't know. He's a Hillsboro guy. He graduated from Hillsboro.
Okay. He's probably the guy who goes to a Cardinals-Cubs game and wears like a Seattle Mariners jersey or something.
Steve would probably be that kind of guy. Absolutely.
Oh, absolutely. Early support for Paige Fowler going on.
Right.
The voting is not officially open.
Yeah. Jerry Wooten, how you doing? So we've got a couple minutes here. Maybe tell you a little bit about what's going on upcoming this week also. Again, we talked about the Herculaneum versus St. Vincent game. We have not been down to St. Vincent before, so we don't know what the streaming is going to be like, but we hope that it's going to be a good one. Worst case scenario is we still cover it and then we post it as soon as the game's over. We can do that. So we don't know what's going to go on.
Will that be pay-per-view?
You know, we've talked about doing pay-per-view for some of the district games, and that is possible.
Good idea.
We charge maybe about $2-3, you know, something like that. But we don't know.
It's not going to be like charge like $40.
If it's going to be worth it. Well, it's not an MMA fight, you know, so it is what it is. So, but Herculaneum and St. Vincent will be there Monday night at 7 o'clock. Wednesday night we will be up at Live for Life Academy, where that is their senior night. They'll be taking on the Hancock Tigers. That is February 6th at 6:30. And big rivalry game. Man, I wish you could be out for this game. This is going to be a fun game, I think. Oakville versus Melville. Friday night, February 8th, 7 o'clock. I actually got a hold of Jeff Whitener. I think he's going to make it out with me.
Okay, great.
And Mr. Tiger Media, Blue Tiger Media is going to make it, and I think we're going to be okay there. So that's what's going on this week. And then we'll be looking into next week. The next Monday will be over at St. Pius, where St. Pius is taking on Principia, and I have brand new, hot off the press information. So a couple of games have been completely rescheduled due to the crazy weather that we've been having. But anyway, long story short, we called up the coach over at Windsor, and we are going to be covering the Windsor DeSoto game. That's February 20th, and I'll get a time on that. It's probably going to be about 7 o'clock. So.
Okay. Is that basketball?
That's basketball.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if maybe
we'll
hockey or something.
And then we'll be jumping into district competition.
Ooh. Okay. You do not want to miss that.
Right.
I believe we're going to have the national anthem.
We are.
See the flag, so I just assume it's over here. As our band plays the rest of the
have our starting five here.
Number 2, junior, Number 4, junior, Jordan Fox. Number 10, senior, James Fox. Number 14, junior, Isabel Tusa. And number 33, junior Herculaneum. We're going to go to Steve Mott. Starting for Anthony Alaska. Number 33, sophomore forward, number 35, junior forward, number 43, sophomore forward,
All right, we are just moments away from the tip-off. And we have our Red Out game tonight. It is Red Out night.
This should be sponsored by Visine, I have a feeling.
Very smart.
Mm-hmm. It's
Very
all about
smart.
marketing. That's what it is.
It is. Again, don't
Yes,
forget.
I'm the live stream wife. Yes,
Right.
you are, Michelle.
Yes, she is. We're watching some of the posts. Feel free to root for your team tonight and post away. And ask us any questions about our past lives at Grandview and Herculaneum. That'd be funny.
Yes, it would. All right. Looks like the Black Cats controlled the tip.
Scott Lotto with a call.
Working. Hey, that is number 43 down on the blocks. I told you. And she
Okay.
gets the ball right on cue. Right hand picks it out. Wooten working a little two-lady game out there. Entry pass. And looks like it's stolen by the Eagles. Low dribble, picked it up, and that is a walking, traveling, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
Long pass. Wooten spotting up.
Looking for some help there.
Oh, way to sling it down low. Just like that, we got our first points of the game. Is that Weiss? Number 33, Weiss?
33.
Oh, stolen, just like that. Oh, Metcalf can't convert. Gets the ball stolen right back. Eagles push it up. Bounce pass, and a little bit of a loose ball scrum. Come up. Eagles get it. Paige Fowler out there, guarding the top of the key. Eagles work it around the perimeter. Little low screen set. Oh, wide open in the corner. Number 14 puts it up, hits the top. And Wooten comes away with it. Fowler picks up, almost over and back right there. Wooten thought about it for a second. Oh, I don't know if I agree with that, ref. Kroon did a little head fake, and I guess the ref didn't like it. So, 6:16 to go here in the first. 2-0 game. Black Cats up. Grandview looking to get their first bucket of the game. Sparks brings it up. Right-hand dribble. They've been primarily on the perimeter.
Right.
Very tight D so far for the Black Cats.
They like that. They like that zone.
Sparks and Faust working a little two-game here. Right down the floater. Does not go. Is that Kroon with the rebound?
It is.
They will set
Moses
up.
Armari, how are you?
Long range three. Ooh, back iron. Kroon gets the rebound.
Got our own rebound.
Actually, the shot was taken by Metcalf.
Yep.
Fowler. Right-hand dribble. Ooh, doesn't get the shot to go, but she will
draws
shoot a
the
pair.
foul, yep. Ivana Starkey, how are you? Jared Cameron. I wish Fox High School would let us cover high school basketball. We're trying to get in there. We've done some hockey. We've tried to get a hold of the athletic director.
What about archery? Would you cover archery?
Archery would be fun.
That would be kind of cool.
It would be fun. Hey.
just like the other night. First free throw goes down for Paige Fowler.
Yep.
Low dribble. Low dribble again. Shots up. Swish. 4-0. 5.5 to go here in the first. Grandview brings it up. Sparks surveying the floor. Very loud crowd here supporting their Black Cats.
They're pretty packed out here.
Entry pass, double team.
A little hack and whack there on 22 for 22.
Is that Metcalf getting the foul?
Metcalf, yeah.
It was on the floor, not a shooting foul. Is that... How did we say that name? Kuzika?
It is Kuska.
As we're talking about Kuska, Sparks nails a three-pointer, 4-3. Ooh.
Right into the defense. And
We got
pulls up
jump
a
ball.
Goes right back to Grandview.
Metcalf tried to push it up there. Got, I think it went off a foot. Kuska? 2 syllables, Kuska?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure someone will correct me. Oh, errant pass. Sparks thought Faust was about 4 foot taller.
She gave us that look like, I thought you were a little taller.
Right, or you were on the trampoline.
Right.
Metcalf brings it up, right-hand dribble, crossover. Kroom standing out there with her. Entry pass to Fowler. Oh,
hey,
beautiful
nice
pass
play.
down to Wooten, and Wooten converts on the layup, and she will have a chance for the bonus.
There you go.
On the defensive end, I thought we saw Wooten a lot last. You know, she was on the defensive end in the paint, but on the offensive end, she seemed to be more in the perimeter last time.
Right.
Free throws up. Back iron. Tipped out. Controlled by the Eagles. Or, I'm sorry, by the Black Cats. Long. Ooh, 3 does not go down. Ooh, hip check. And Kroom is fouled.
Yeah, that was friendly fire right there is what you call that.
Hey, just making a hustle play. That's what you do.
Steve Ringling. Let's take how many bets on how many jump balls are going to be tonight. There could be
11.
2. I bet there could be
Wooten.
2.
Wow. They see something they like with that matchup.
Yep.
That's twice now, right under the basket for Wooten. 8-3, 4:15 here to go in the first.
Baron Willie, how are you doing? Debbie Lawson, Becky Miller.
Entry pass, got slapped away there. It was Harlow, I believe.
Big 3.
There it is. Whoosh! Sparks with another 3. She has all 6 of Grandview's points.
I think Herky's going to have to adjust to that.
You're going to have to make someone else beat you if she keeps doing that. Oh! Got a loose ball foul. Is that on Kroom?
Looks like it.
A little bit of a jump pass right there.
Yeah.
All right, so Kuska inbound the ball here. Sparks. She seems to be the facilitator for Grandview. Right-hand dribble, working it our way a little bit. Bounce pass down low. And they call it traveling. No bucket for Faust. Fowler to inbound to our left, directly to our left. All right, Metcalf brings it up. Slight double team here. Fowler back there to help her out. Entry pass. Luis got a little awkward shot that did not want to bounce in. 3:13 to go here. Oh, nice ball work. Is that Harlow? Kroom with
33.
a rebound. Kroom takes it, right down the lane. Shot does not go though. And it'll go over to the Eagles. We got a substitution here. Wooten's going to go ahead and take a seat. Number 44 into the game, which is Huber. I wonder if she drives people around for fun. All right. Sparks setting up. Long shot. Ooh. A little strong on that one. Back iron. Rebounded by Fowler. They push it up. Blackcats looking. The shot is errant.
Oh. That was just threw up a prayer there for a second. She didn't have much very much room to go anywhere.
All right, so Weiss will step to the line shooting a pair. 8-6 is our current score.
Becky Miller.
Shot.
Aunt Becky is in the house, she says.
Nails the first one. She looks up, flips it up there, goes off the side, and I believe that was
Fowler.
Yeah, it looked like Fowler over the back. So 9-6 after one made free throw, 2:27 to go. Grandview to inbound. Kuska throws it into who else but Sparks. I think Grandview needs to get a few more touches going around. They seem to be standing around a little bit.
Yep. Playing a little bit of a cat and mouse game, it looks like.
Either that or they're just not real comfortable with this zone that the Blackcats are throwing out there. So Hoover got the rebound. Oh, Metcalf pushes up. Fowler's like,
She got her for a walk.
Yep. I think they'll take the walk because it could have easily been an offensive foul. She was a little bit out of control.
All right.
All right, timeout on the floor. 2:03 to go in the first. 9-6 in favor of the Blackcats. You were listening and watching on live stream STL.
So far, it's been a back and forth game here. We've seen some strong play out here out of the Blackcats. Been raining threes on the other side for Grandview. Grandview's kind of playing a little bit of a chess match, just checking out the defense.
Yeah, that sagging floating zone, they really seem uncomfortable to try and break it.
Right.
They need to channel their inner Michael Brewer.
Right.
From the other night.
Yeah, Michael Brewer. Oh
Player of the game the other night.
Yeah, great game out of Hillsboro, and they took on DeSoto. Michael Brewer had about, I think he had 31. Is that right?
Yep, sounds correct.
31 points and
he had
2 alley-oop dunks.
He had at least a dozen rebounds.
It was amazing. Great, strong performance from Michael Brewer.
All right, the coaches have given their wisdom. Players are out there. Kuska to inbounds to Sparks. Harlow sets up in the high post. Faust on the right in front of us on the, I guess that's the left wing. And then Zoff on the other side. I don't think I've really called Zoff's name as far as the offensive end.
I haven't heard much. She could be one of those role
Entry
players.
pass, kicks it. Ooh. Zoff gets the loose bound. Double team in the corner, and we've got
going the other way.
Just like that.
It's amazing how much they want to play for the jump ball, which, again, that's that 50-50. You got to remember if you're getting the ball or not. That's
well, it's
important.
not like the old days where you'd have to actually jump the ball, where you might have a mismatch and be like, okay, we don't want that.
I remember those days. We used to have to jump the ball.
Kroom. Ooh, just a little short. Harlow gets it, and the Eagles will push it up.
Sparks running the offense basically.
Yep, that box and one right now has Harlow pretty much unable to get much going. Soft, down low, long range three. They are not getting much underneath the basket. Everything is on the perimeter.
Right. Ashley Lodek, how are you?
Look at that backdoor pass. Beautiful.
Great feed.
Weiss gets the pass under the basket and converts. It is 11-6. We are in the final minute of play here in the first. And Weiss gets in the passing lane, knocks that out of bounds. The Eagles will retain. I almost think Harlow needs to go out and go to the ball. Just like that, she goes out. Because down low, she seems to be getting smothered. Sparks drifts over to the right. Ooh.
Aaron pass. Looks like they'll be playing for the last shot here. You would think. You would think so.
I've seen stranger things, though.
That's true. And a foul.
Yep. Looks like a foul on Faust trying to defend Fowler. Non-shooting foul. They're not in the penalty. They will inbound. 11.9 seconds here. Black Cats will try and set up. Get a good look. Good movement. Good movement. Oh, tipped away and stolen. Oh, nice bounce pass. And she traveled.
Yep.
She would have had it, too.
And she acts like she had no idea.
Well, I think she was anticipating her taking it all the way to the basket. I don't think she was ready for the pass. Poked away.
Well,
and that's how the quarter ends.
It is how the quarter's going to end. 11-6 in the favor of the Lady Black Cats.
I don't know if there's a lot of film from that first quarter that either team's going to want to save, but you got to look at the Black Cats like, hey, we didn't play our best quarter, but we're up 5 points.
Right. This stoppage in play here is brought to you by the Venti Beauty Bar, Salon and Med Spa. 636-933-6433. Beauty without rules. They're a salon and med spa serving the Festus area with exceptional services to exceed the most demanding standards. They're going to keep it casual when you visit, make it easy for you. Don't worry if you don't know exactly what you want, they can be helpful in helping you decide. That is the Venti Beauty Bar in Festus. And also, check out Brian Waits over at Waits Financial Services, bringing a team approach to help face your business and family needs. Brian Waits at Waits Financial Services, 314-374-6713. They've been around for 26 years, Waits Financial Services.
All right, so Grandview will get the ball here to start the second. All right, looks like they have their entire starting lineup still in the game.
Yep.
Harlow rushed the shot a little bit, came up short. Pushed up by the Black Cats. Kroom takes it right down the gut. Tried to find Weiss, but a little too much mustard on that. Sparks. Straight through the middle. Looking over here to our right, her left. The passing doesn't seem in sync so far. Oh, nice step through. Just didn't get the shot to fall. And Wooten is back in the game, and she's like, I got this.
Yep.
And again, another turnover by the Black Cats.
Yep. Trying to get that post down there, and it's not quite working.
Metcalf and Weiss not on the same page right there. Sparks says something in the backcourt. Kuska hangs out around the top of the key. Fowler sags a little bit on defense. They are trying to get Harlow going. Over here. Bounce pass. Back to Sparks. Oh! I think Zoff could have taken it right up right there. And with another rebound.
I think Wooten's got about 4 already.
I think if Zoff would just turn around right there and shoot, I think everyone would have been surprised.
Yep.
Wooten and Kroom out there. Fowler trying to back down her defender.
Little bump. Uh-oh, there's a walk.
And the coach of the Black Cats does not see it that way.
Riley Blair's trying to plead his case, but probably with no avail.
Right. All right, almost 2 minutes gone here in the second. Oh, a lot of contact there, no foul.
Yep, that's probably a good no call there. I mean,
I've seen a lot more that was allowable.
Right.
No blood.
Abby Weiss, let's go Black Cats.
All right, Grandview to inbound right directly in front of us. Top of the key. Basically a free throw. Ooh. And Harlow gets it, and she gets her first bucket. There you go. Sometimes working hard, to get that rebound will get you going. Oh! Ooh. That looked awkward. Metcalf tried to split 2 defenders and did a little Superman there. Looks like Sparks also came up a little worse for wear. Fowler inbounds. Metcalf slings it back to her. Left-hand dribble, giving up. Metcalf hits Kroom. Kroom's three is off. Rebounded by Harlow. She's starting to get a little more in the flow of the game, it seems like. 11-8, 5:40 to go here in the second. Ooh. Harlow with a great bounce pass to Zoff. Zoff snuck in the back door while they were double teaming. 11-10. Fowler's got the ball. Fowler, Kroom. Wooten. Oh. Just a hesitation right there. See a little bit of frustration on a few of the faces. Sparks flips it over in the corner. A lot of cross-court passes.
Right.
And I think that was...
It might have been tipped.
Yeah, it looked like it was a little short. Metcalf pushes it up, waits for Wooten. Slings it over to Kroom. And
There
entry
it
pass
is.
into Fowler, and
That's what they're looking for all night tonight.
that was like a 1-on-4, and she was still good enough to get it up. Didn't make the shot, but she'll get a couple of free throws here with no one's hands in her face.
That's right.
Looking to get her team's first point in this quarter. Fowler does her dribble and rims out.
She has a very unique approach here.
Second free throw. She corrects it and a swish. Sparks brings it up. Over there was off. We mentioned her earlier. Come back the last couple of possessions, and she's been a little bit of a force.
Right. We are experiencing a couple of issues with the feed right now, so we are aware of it. Working on getting that fixed.
All right. Eagles looking to inbound. Back is off. Sparks trying to figure out where to attack. Another long pass cannot be corralled. Faust did everything she could, but that ball is just a little too off target. 12-10. Blackcats bring it in, move it up. Metcalf slings it over to Kroom. Wow. I would just give up on the head fake because the refs do not like it.
Yeah.
I don't even think they're traveling. I just, there's something about it. They're just not giving it to them. All right, Sparks and the Eagles working over here right in front of us. Faust directing traffic. Not expecting the pass, but she gets it back. Left-hand dribble, comes up a little short. Wooten cleans up the scraps. Kroom brings it up. A little crossover. Oh. Ooh. Weiss was open, could not convert. And Fowler got tied up with an eagle. All right. Kroom to inbounds. Runner does not go. Paige Fowler comes up with it. Her shot does not go. A little bit of a volleyball game, and I believe that was Paige just tipping it up and in. Never give up on the play. Sparks for Faust. Faust cuts through the lane, turns back in, gets away with a walk, and makes a layup. Ooh. Coach for the Blackcats is not happy. Nope. 14-12, 3:10 to go here in the second. Weiss.
Ooh, in and out.
Good look. Didn't go. Rebounded by the Eagles. Sparks pushes it up with speed. Oh, she got by Fowler.
She got away with a moving screen, too.
Oh. Harlow gets her own rebound. Follows her shot, but doesn't go, but she'll earn a couple of free throws. Chance to tie it up for the Eagles. Low-scoring affair so far.
Yep.
There are no easy buckets, or relatively few. First free throw. Back iron and no good. 22 in the game for the Eagles. Natalie Moore, the freshman. Maybe trying to bring in a little new blood, some energy. Misses both free throws. Kroom chases down the rebound. And pushed up by Metcalf. Wooten over there. Spots up long three.
Ooh, in and out.
Ooh! Kroom got a little cross body there.
Yeah. No doubt about that.
And for those people listening in Canada, he said that's no doubt about that.
No doubt about it.
Kroom will go to the line. I believe they're in the penalty, so this should be a 1-and-1 situation. I did not see a shot come out of that. First one is off. Rebounded by Harlow. Still 14-12 here. 2:34 to go in the second. Sparks. I believe Sparks has played every minute of this game so far. Left-hand dribble. She picks it up. Oh, standing around a little bit. Harlow will miss the shot, but she'll have a chance to make a couple of free throws again. She missed her first two. Wooten checking out the scoreboard. First free throw. Again, a little bit long and a little bit strong. Got another chance to convert here, though. Ref flips her the ball. And that one goes perfectly down. There you go.
1-point game.
14-13. Metcalf working. Oh, Fowler gives it up to Wooten, and just like we saw earlier, that little tip drill pass right to her, perfectly done. Wooten's got at least 6 points. Right now, Zoff is running the offense, it looks like. Oh, entry pass into Harlow. Ooh, she turned around, and I think she was expecting a hand in the face. 16-13. Metcalf runs up the court. Entry pass into Fowler. Fowler, shot is short. Zoff will push it up for the Eagles. She's going to pull it back out. She's going to wait for her team. Fowler is right up on her. And it turns into a turnover. Kroom intercepts it. Weiss comes up short. Ooh, nice job there by Kuska. Kuska corralled the rebound emphatically for the Eagles. 16-13. 1 minute, 13 seconds to go. Eagles looking to take at least a bite out of this 3-point lead.
Seeing a new quarterback here for Grandview. Zoff.
Yep. Noticed that last time. Kuska. Ooh. She misses her shot, bounces right back to her, and she puts it in. That was beautifully done.
Yep.
Even if you're a Black Cat fan, that was nicely executed. 16-15, final minute of play. Metcalf has got to be tired. Wooten ducked out of the way of the pass, and they went to Fowler.
Big
there it is.
There, big three.
I've been waiting for Metcalf to shoot, and there it is. Three-pointer, big one.
Big three there.
Final 40 seconds to play. Zoff screaming out some instructions for her team. Kuska dishes it back to her. Left-hand dribble, picks it up. Entry pass into Harlow, right under the basket. Nice. 19-17. Now we're starting to see the offense starting to heat up a little bit for each team. Fowler.
That was a little short.
She was feeling the three, uncovered, but could not get it to go. Final 10 seconds. Oh, Faust runs all the way down. Does not get the shot to go.
3, 2.
Oh, one more pass, and Weiss.
One too many passes.
Yeah, Weiss was not expecting it.
Bring it down.
Couldn't get it under control. 19-17.
Bring it down, bring it down.
But your Black Cats are still winning.
19-17.
Eagles won that quarter. However, the home team is still in the lead.
Yep, there you go. So we know we're experiencing some issues right now. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and step away from this feed and start a new feed. As soon as we start this new feed, we'll also try to get it through its entirety, and then also the boys game will be following. That'll be on a completely other feed. So we're going to step away from this real quick. Give us about 2 minutes, and we'll be right back online. Same spot right here at Livestream STL. We'll be right back. All right, the band is doing a great job tonight. We had to start a new feed there. Sorry, folks. We're experiencing some issues with Facebook, and so long story short, sometimes you just got to start a new feed. Start a new feed, and there it is. Scott, halftime stats here. If we could take a look at. Thoughts on the first half here?
It seemed to kind of break open a little bit towards the end of the second, but I'd say the majority of the first quarter and about the first third, maybe half of the second quarter, very uncomfortable for both teams.
Right.
I want one of those drums.
Right on.
That looks like fun.
Absolutely.
Aiden would love that. Would Judah do that?
Curtis does that.
Okay. But would Judah do that?
Oh, sure he would.
Yep. I'm going to have to Google these hand signals.
Right.
But hey, whatever those hand signals were, the band seemed to know what they meant because they were on point.
Right on.
Now both teams would like to get on point in this second half.
Danny and Gretchen, how you doing? Danny Gretchen Jetton. Hey, Scott Lotta says we're back up. Becky Miller says 19-17. That is the actual score, 19-17. Brian Waits, how you doing?
Brian Waite.
Yeah, Waits. Brian Waits. And we are back to live action right now.
All right. Metcalf and the Black Cat ladies out here trying to stir it up here in the second half, get some offensive flow going. After that foul, Fowler will inbounds. Metcalf finds Wooten.
In and out, too.
She's 3 of 4 from that spot, though,
Yeah,
so I would keep going back there.
Yep.
Sparks brings it up. Now they're going the opposite direction of us.
Again, like and share our stream. We really appreciate it.
Finds Faust. Faust can't get the shot to go. Wooten's like, I'll take that rebound, thank you. Hands it off to Kroom. Metcalf will bring it up. Gets Fowler. Ooh, little too aggressive on that pass.
Yeah, exactly.
Wooten picks herself up, and she will go up court, join her team on defense. Faust, left-hand dribble. That's
taking her to the wall.
Yeah, I was going to say, that looks like the foot dragged a little bit.
That is the Euro step. Is that what we call that, the Euro step, right?
I'm not familiar with that. I would have to ask some DJ friends of mine about that. All right, Metcalf, bounce pass to Kroom. Kroom takes a right-hand dribble.
Oh, and nice pass to nobody.
A little miscommunication.
Yeah,
Harlow was open, but she's on the wrong team.
Right. Maybe she thought they were wearing black tonight.
Oh.
Strong rebound there for Wooten. 22 comes up.
Oh, that's, wow.
Oh, she didn't even get the bounce either, but she does get a rebound.
Yep. I'm not sure if there was a slick spot on the floor, but she slid like a foot and a half. Wooten, I thought Wooten
nice pass.
I thought Wooten got hit.
Oh, and she still can't get it up. Yeah, she's saying she got hit.
Right. Weeks got hacked down on the block, so she'll go up for a pair of free throws. Still 19-17, 6:17 to go here in the third. Looking for her first points of the second half.
Kim Grisham, how you doing?
Knees bent, pushes it up, rattles home. Dribbles it, rolls it, flips it, back iron, rebounded by Kuska. And once again, Sparks brings it up. Kuska picks up a dribble.
Brian Waits, I love this, is watching his stepson Colin playing Crystal City versus R7 and streaming the Black Cat Girls game at the same time. How awesome is that? Oh, here we go.
Page with the breakaway.
Strip.
Oh, no foul.
Straight up strip. That was all ball.
But a lot of times they will
give that to him.
They'll just see the motion and they'll call a foul automatically.
I'll give that to him.
Nice hustle by Sparks to get back to deny the easy bucket.
We're going to open up right now since it's opening seconds of the third
quarter.
Wow. Nice room. Nice running jumper there.
Weiss is like, you're going to give it to me, I'll take it.
Absolutely. So we're going to open up player of the game right now. Cast your vote. You can only vote once, so I'm only going to take one.
Kuska. Shot does not go. Fowler gets it.
And loses it.
Strips.
And a jump ball. Goes right back to Herculaneum. Oh, no, that actually goes the other way. It goes to Grandview.
I think Becky Miller needs to add a couple more O's to that swoosh.
Swoosh, swoosh.
Grandview inbounds. The Eagles. Entry pass.
Nice.
Kuska.
Nice
Ooh. It was a good turnaround. The hook just didn't fall. Weiss gets the ball.
About that.
Got her pocket picked. Yeah. And Sparks will run up. Fowler is right behind her. Oh, that's a tic-tac foul right there, Blue. Gotta let him play a little bit.
Riley Blair's been a little tame tonight. He was pretty animated out at St. Pius last week. That was a good game last week too.
But I think that's the same ref who's been calling a lot of that hesitation dribble that they don't like.
Right.
Wooten gets it, and
they give her the foul. Yeah, it was a great idea. In hockey, we would call that back checking.
But Harlow was on the floor. I think she was just, I'm going to just hang on to you because I can't get all ball.
Yeah. Becky Miller says Fowler, so we have one for Fowler. Linda Noonan, how you doing?
Right now, I'm going to go Wooten.
Wooten with the bat with a lot of staying right here.
Bounce pass into traffic, ends up out of bounds. We'll stay with the Black Cats.
See, one thing that Herculaneum has done, they have been able to penetrate inside, where Grandview has not been able to do that too much.
Wooten steps back.
Don't mind if I do. I'll take that
three. Just like that. Just like that, she has 9 points.
How about that?
Starting to open it up here a little bit. Black Cats out to a 25-17 lead. 4.5 minutes to go in the third.
Just don't forget to cast your vote for player of the game.
Does Brian Waits get to cast a vote?
Sure he does. He's watching a game. He can cast a vote from all the way from Crystal City.
Ooh, shot in and out there, did not go.
Ooh, offensive rebound.
Faust throws it up. That was
another offensive rebound.
And
there we go. Finally getting a rebound there for Herculaneum.
Yep, a couple offensive rebounds, just couldn't get the putback. Metcalf,
don't mind if I do.
Oh, Woot knew it. Woot knew it.
As soon as she went up, she saw it.
Yep. She pulled her hands back like, I didn't do it.
Kim Grisham says Wooten. Debbie Lawson says, way to go, Wooten.
Cheerleaders on the Grandview side making some noise.
Yeah.
Sparks stands around, flips it. And is that Faust? Oh, Kuska. Wow, there you go. Penetrate, shoot, 2 points. Grandview needed that. That was a big bucket for them. I believe that was their first points of the quarter. Ooh. Metcalf, ooh, good look, just didn't go. And it'll go harmlessly out of bounds over to the Eagles. Haven't really seen Faust get going so far for the Eagles.
Yeah.
All right, Sparks will bring it up. Kuska, little jog down to her spot in the corner. Moore back in the game. Can't retrieve it. Faust tried to run it down. Shot was askew.
Been kind of a sloppy quarter here. A little
sloppy.
sloppy.
It's reminiscent really of that first quarter where it just seemed like everybody was just feeling each other out. Looking for Fowler, but the pass was deflected and stolen. Oh.
And back the other way. Oh, no, not. They're going to get that back.
Kuska gives it up. Sparks. Left hand floater.
Running
hits
jumper.
Hits the front of the rim. Oh, that's going to be a trip. Coach for the Black Cats does not like the call. I don't think it was intentional, but generally someone goes to the that hard to the floor, generally they're going to call something.
I don't either. I don't think it was intentional at all.
Oh, smart. Moore, the freshman, got it, immediately went up with it, but I guess they called an offensive foul. And with that, Moore will go take a seat, and Zoff is back into the game. I think they had a better flow, speaking about the Eagles, I think they had a better flow with Zoff running the offense in that second quarter.
Yeah.
Maybe something to revisit. Metcalf picks up her dribble, gives it to Fowler.
Fowler and
Fowler shot.
And one.
Goes around 3/4 of the rim and falls in.
Count the basket.
This is the Paige Fowler we saw in the last game.
Yep.
Right under the basket. Like, I don't care what you're doing to me. I'm very focused.
Rich Kroom, how are you doing? Fred Huff.
Free throw, no good. Kuska gets it. And will be brought up by Sparks. So 27-19, 15 seconds to go here in the third. Kuska gives it up. Zoff all over here by her lonesome. Oh. Ooh, Harlow gets bumped to the floor. And
seems like Grandview's just not getting. They're getting good looks.
Well, they don't seem to have a lot of, normally a set shooter or a jump shooter, you're going to see them come off the floor. It doesn't seem like they're getting off the floor. It seems like they're almost flat-footed.
Right.
Zoff is open, gets the entry pass, long three, hits the front.
Bounced off about 4 players. I'll
Fowler,
take it. No, you take it.
Fowler saw Weiss.
Right off her head. Ouch.
Kuska gets it, and she will hustle up the court.
We are not playing.
And Faust will get one to go down. I think that's her second bucket. 27-21, minute and a half to go here in the second. Or excuse me, in the third. Oh.
Not a nice idea.
And Faust gets it again. 1-on-3.
Oh, she just got away with She just got away with carrying the ball.
Fowler pushes it up. Ooh. Hoover had a chance. I thought thought maybe that they got a fingernail on her, but they called all ball and she lost it out of bounds. Eagles bring it up here. We're at 70 seconds to go in the third. Zoff picks up her dribble. Finds Kuska. Shot is off. Nice. That's essentially a pass.
Yeah, as I was getting ready to say, it's a nice pass.
Yep, Harlow got it. She will go to the line shooting a pair. Anytime where you do that, you know, I'm going up to shoot and the arms, you know, part and the ball just goes harmlessly away, they're almost always going to call a foul. I would do that by myself.
Right. Kim Grisham, how you doing? Rich Kroom. Brian Waits says he's voting, throwing a vote on the floor for Metcalf.
I like it. She's
Mike Lowry, how are you?
She's definitely played a lot with a lot of heart and a lot of energy. Second free throw after the first one, no good. Second one goes down. 27-22. 1 minute to go here in the third. Metcalf brings it up.
Kind of a low-scoring game, especially for you would think two high-powered offenses. Oh, she tried the finger roll, didn't work.
She tried the scoop shot.
Yeah.
But she'll have a chance
take the foul.
to make the hard way. Ref signals 2 shots. Page exhales, steps up to the line. Low dribble, spins it. Back revolution, hits.
Herculaneum not hitting key free throws here.
No, I don't think either team's really nailing all that many free throws. I think it's probably about 50% for each.
I just think both teams probably got it in their head. They know what's riding on tonight's game.
Well, and it's been hotly contested both ways defensively.
Yeah, absolutely.
Second free throw, makes the correction, and it goes down. 28-22. Now, can they hold this for the last 45 seconds and get a quality shot? Right. Just as I say that, ball goes right through Kuska's hands.
Don't forget to vote for player of the game. We have the polls are open.
Metcalf brings it up. Fowler gets it. And almost put a ball right off Weiss's face.
Yeah. That fouls on Kuska. Kuska's been a scrapper.
They are not in the penalty. So this will just be an inbound pass.
Nice play.
Nice. Weiss found it, put it up and in. 30-22, 8-point bulge here. Final 20 seconds to go. Zoff slings it.
Why would you not play for the last? Oh, nice steal. Don't mind if I do.
Faust with the heads up in the backcourt, gets the steal and saves her team. Gets 2 points there.
That was smart.
Final 3 seconds to go. They will not get another shot. Paige Fowler hustling, bouncing off bodies. 30-24. Well, first quarter was won by the Black Cats. Second quarter won by the Eagles. Third quarter was won by the Black Cats. Who will win that all-important fourth quarter?
Important here, down 6 for the Eagles right now. Just got to stay solid. I mean, keep playing their game. Things are going to fall into place. Herculaneum, kind of the same thing. They've had that thing down low with Wooten, works well.
I don't think Grandview's had a lead yet.
Yeah, but you haven't seen very many threes. Grandview threw some threes early, and they just weren't going down. So okay, well we're going to try a plan B, I guess. Let's work the ball around the perimeter.
Both teams have had a lot of success in that 5 to 8 foot range. Everything outside of that, it can't be more than 10%. It's just not going so far tonight.
The Stops and Plays brought to you by Waits Financial Services. For 26 years, they're bringing a team approach to help face your business and family needs. Catch Brian Waits over at 314-374-6713. And the Venti Beauty Bar, our main sponsor tonight. We appreciate Amy Evans over at 636-933-6433.
All right, 8 more minutes. Who wants it?
Sandy Waddle's got to vote for Fowler.
Coach is over there rehydrating. Metcalf picks up her dribble, slings it to Weiss.
Doing everything they can to keep Fowler from getting that ball.
That Eagle zone floating around Wooten and Fowler.
I'll take that shot. No.
And stolen. Kuska ends up with it. Hands it off. Sparks will bring it up. Maybe Faust will be an X factor in this quarter. She kind of seemed to have a few moments where she picked up her team. On the floor and stolen. Black Cats push it up. Metcalf. Oh, Wooten at the free throw line. A little long, but it falls.
10 points for Wooten.
11.
11.
32-24, 8-point lead here.
She's going to take that three.
Zoff. Wow.
There it is. And just makes it interesting.
Like I said, she's been, oh wow. Faust with another heads-up play. And just like that, a steal and a conversion.
3-point game. It's going to start getting heated.
They said who wants it more. Oh, Kroom got it. Finds Wooten in the corner.
Short
just
pass.
Off. And picked up by Sparks. They push it up. They've got numbers. Oh, just like that. We have a 1-point ball game. Timeout. Coach
Riley
is not
Blair
happy.
Has got to calm him down. He's got to calm him down. There's no doubt about that.
Well, that is a 7-0 run. It was 32-24. Got ourselves a ball game here.
Yeah. You got to start thinking about Zoff being.
I was just thinking that after she made that shot, she has been very instrumental in their offensive flow. And then also Faust.
Right.
Faust has had some very heads-up defensive plays.
Again, tonight's our red-out game.
Now, is that a Snapchat filter? What is that?
No, it's just a filter.
Just a filter?
We appreciate Athletic Director John Roof for having us out here tonight.
Oh, we got a T-shirt gun going, but with no gun, and they're just handing out T-shirts.
There you go. Also, Athletic Director
Brian Waits needs to give out T-shirts of these.
There you go. Also appreciate Athletic Director Don Jeffries, who's attending tonight. Wasn't going to be here, and he told me at the last second. He's like, "Yeah."
So I'm Grandview class of 1990. Do you have any? Vested interest in this game?
I am Herculaneum class of 1990.
Woo.
So a little bit.
And that's going to be a backcourt violation. Grandview has picked up the defensive intensity.
There's some intensity being put on Herculaneum right now, no doubt about that.
Kuska's going to inbound here. I believe the Eagles have their chance to take their first lead of the ball game. Oh, Zoff was over in her corner. Kuska.
Oh.
And we've got a jump ball.
Staying down that way.
Yep, we'll stay with the Eagles. So that shot was a little forced, it seemed like. Maybe a couple, more passes, they might have had something open. Sparks harassed by Kroom. Faust circles around. Zoff is all by herself over there.
You can't let her rule the roost over in the corner.
Harlow, just like that, puts the Eagles up 33-32. All right, 9-0 run by the Eagles. Oh, Paige Fowler gets the loose ball, and it ends up with Sparks. Sparks against Crooms, goes right around her. And they're going to call a foul. And now the visiting cheering section is getting a bit louder.
Getting a little louder over there, isn't it?
Sparks shooting a pair.
Brian Waite says if they do a Crystal Girls District game, if it's live stream, T-shirt giveaway is a done deal.
Nice.
All right, we're holding you to that.
All right, first free throw is no good.
Can we get our name put on that?
I like it. Sparks. Second free throw is good. 2-point lead now for the Eagles. A little backcourt pressure.
Yeah.
And they're going to call Faust with a block.
Nice idea to harass, but 22 for Herculaneum.
Metcalf going to the line.
Metcalf, she played it smart and just held on to the ball.
Okay. From here on out, the Black Cats will be shooting free throws. First free throw. As you can tell by that reaction by the crowd, nicely done. Chance to tie it up here. Second one, also just like the first, we have a tie ball game, 34 all. Sparks brings it up, crossover dribble. Slings it over to Faust. I guess they don't play a lot of man-to-man zone.
Yep.
Or a man-to-man, defense, I should say. Oh, good look by Sparks. It just doesn't go. Oh, wrestling match in the backcourt. Won by the Black Cats. Metcalf, scoop, does not go. And we've got a jump ball. Paige got her hands in there, and it should stay with the Black Cats, I do believe. So what did we say at the beginning, like 11-teen as far as like jump balls?
11-teen.
Kroom to inbounds. Oh, finds Fowler. Fowler. And just like that, the home team is back in front. 4:45 to go. Zoff slings it back to Sparks. Working around the perimeter. Dribble entry. And we've got a blocking foul on, I believe, Wooten. Becky, don't say froze again.
Yeah, we got it back up.
We want it to stay warm.
Yeah, we had a problem. We're back up.
No freeze, no froze, warm. I'm going to guess they're also in the penalty. Wow. Nice free throw by Faust. Makes it a 1-point game. This is where the game's going to be decided, I have a feeling, that free throw line. Oh, like a boss, she makes both of them. 36 all, and we've got a timeout on the floor. 4:35 to go, 36 all. Stay tuned.
Yeah, timeout on the floor here, brought to you by Waits Financial Services, bringing a team approach to help face your business and family needs. That's Brian Waits over at Waits Financial Services. Check him out, 314-374-6713. Brian Waits, that's B Waits at WoodburyFinancial.net. And we're holding him to the district game. We will probably get a district game over there at Crystal City. We're going to try to do that. Hey, there's going to be a t-shirt giveaway apparently.
So wasn't there a song like by White Lion back in the 80s? Waits. Might be a new theme for him. I'm just throwing that out there.
Right.
All right, tie ball game. Paige Fowler will inbound for the Black Cats. They are coming directly towards us.
Right. So we have a question there about the boys' game. Yes, it will be live streamed. It will be in its entirety after. It'll be consecutive after this, but we will have to stop the stream here to start a complete new stream to keep these separate.
A little miscommunication there by Wooten and Fowler. So the Eagles will have a chance to break the tie. Zoff looks like she's going to run the offense here for at least a couple of minutes. Ball is stolen by Metcalf.
And a foul, hey.
That was a grab. Was that on Harlow? So they will put Metcalf on the line. Like I said, I think this is where this game is going to be decided. A lot of people checking the scoreboard, checking the time. First free throw. Short. And, little incidental contact there.
Wooten,
but Wooten's going to, I think, get called for the foul. That was Natalie Moore. So the freshman will step to the line, shoot a pair here. Kind of a big situation for an underclassman.
Yeah, right on.
First free throw. Wow. Didn't seem phased that time. Nicely done. And just like that, the Eagles edge in front. Cheerleaders down on that end have something to say. We have a lane violation. No, we don't. But she makes both of them. Nicely done by the freshman. Metcalf pushes it up.
Nice.
And threw it into traffic. Zoff ends up with it.
That's a mistake. Yeah.
And then Weiss compounds the infraction by picking up the foul. This game just kind of broke open a little bit here with, possibilities on who could be player of the game.
You can't continue to put Grandview on the stripe if you're Herculaneum.
First free throw. Perfect. I believe that is their 8th or 9th team foul, so either they have one more or they'll be shooting 2 the rest of the way.
Right.
Second free throw again. Goes down very nicely. We got a timeout on the floor.
Timeout on the floor. This timeout's brought to you by the ladies over at the Venti Beauty Bar, 636-933-6433.
Now, what do you say, ladies? Who's this guy?
Well, the ladies and gentlemen.
There you go.
I did forget about that. Sorry about that. You normally, and I don't want to. I definitely don't want to stereotype by any means. So my apologies on it. Beauty Without Rules, moving on. Beauty Without Rules, Vinny Beauty Bar is a salon and med spa serving the necessary with exceptional services to exceed the most demanding standards. Check Amy Evans over out at the Vinty Beauty Bar, 636-933-6433.
All right, final 4 minutes to go. Black Cats have inbounded the ball. Metcalf pushes it up. Kroom looks, finds Fowler, top of the key. Dribble, finds Weiss underneath. She kind of backs it up, puts it in. Made a little room there.
Yeah. So the thing I'm seeing out of Weiss, just don't want to pick her apart by any means, but I mean, those zippy passes, she's had a hard time really handling those.
And the freshman called for the turnover, and she'll go sit down. All right, Black Cats bring the ball over. They got a chance to tie it up, or with a 3 ball, take the lead. Kroom
taking a look,
and
offensive rebound.
Bounced out to Metcalf, and then scooped it in. Looked good.
That was a total. Yeah, that's a jump ball again, going back the other way to Grandview.
Whoa! The Grandview contingent screaming for a foul.
I saw a pretty good angle here.
They're actually the farthest away.
Yeah.
I mean, we were looking at it. It could have gone either way.
Yeah.
And just like that, Sparks breaks the press. Oh, it's off. Little jumper. Doesn't go. And slapped out of bounds over to the Black Cats. 3:03 to go. 2-point lead for the Eagles.
Again, we still have the, well, we're going to close it up here in the next minute for player of the game. Get your player of the game vote in as soon as you can.
Quickly. Kroom. Oh. Stolen right back by Fowler. Kroom. Right-hand dribble. Baseball pass to Wooten. Metcalf breaks it down. Ooh, it looked like Fowler got hit in the face.
Yeah, no call.
Oh. Faust goes in between 2 Black Cat defenders and picks up the foul. Ref is signaling a grab, and he's signaling 2 shots. So everything here on out is going to be 2 shots both ways.
We may end up having to be the vote buster here between you and me.
Ooh, first free throw is off. Let's see if she makes the correction here. Second free throw. Ooh, in and out. Wow, that was a huge rebound.
Yep, offensive rebound.
Oh, she had a good line, just couldn't get it to go. 4-point lead here. Sparks will bring it up, slings it. What's going on?
What do we have here?
I don't know what.
I'm not sure if the referee thought a timeout was called, and it wasn't.
Okay, so they will reset. Oh, Kuska gets bumped by Fowler. I think if she wasn't on the baseline, they'd let that go.
That's kind of a bad call there. Kind of a bad. I could let that go.
All right, Kuska with a chance here to possibly make this a potentially 6-point lead. Ooh, first one back iron, no good.
Herculaneum's kind of slowed down here and kind of let things pass them by.
And second free throw, rattles but goes in. Up to a 5-point bulge, the biggest of the night for the Eagles. 43-38, 2:07 to go. Entry pass into Weiss.
Weiss has had a rough game today.
Yeah,
he's had a tough game tonight.
Sparks gets it over to Doff. Or Zoff, I'm sorry. Zoff goes around Page.
It's not the Super Bowl till Sunday.
they're content to run some clock here.
Yeah.
Faust.
You got to start thinking foul here pretty soon for your
entry pass. And
oh wow! I can't believe she didn't get called for a walk there.
Coach for the Black Cats was not happy. Kuska hustles down the rebound, but it ends up in Metcalf's hand. We got a foul. Coach for the Black Cats not happy. Almost, I thought he was going to do like a little jump, like. If that would have happened, I would have blamed Scuba Steve entirely.
Riley Blair, he's a great, he is a animated gentleman. There's no doubt about that. Timeout on the floor. We're still taking one more. We're going to take this timeout here and give you this timeout for player of the game. I see another one for Wooten. So 1:27 to go. Who you got? Who you got, sir, Scott?
Who I got? It's not going to be popular.
It's not going to be popular? Okay.
No.
Who you got?
I got to say, I like Zoff.
Okay, I'll go with Zoff.
I think she's been a very big spark on the offensive end for the Eagles.
Yep. Wooten's been strong.
A lot could happen here in this last 90 seconds.
Exactly. I'm going to leave my final vote here to the.
I didn't lock it in. I'm just saying that's where I'm leaning right now.
Zoff looks good. Yeah. Zoff doesn't look bad.
Wow.
Yeah, we're getting
some volume here
cheers
from the Black Cat cheerleaders.
All right.
If your wife were here tonight, what would she say?
She's probably listening.
Yeah.
So I don't know. She's probably going to go. She might go with the absolute popular. And say her niece.
Wooten?
Yeah, she might go with the niece.
I
got Mary J. Bowling.
Right? Does Metcalf have like something in her nose? Did she get bloodied?
I don't know. She's got something in her nose. Yeah, she must have got a busted one. So she's playing with a tissue up her nose.
Yep.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do.
Right. First free throw is good. Second free throw does not go down. Faust gets the rebound.
Now they're going to press. Now you got to start looking at a foul.
Yep.
Oh, that was a great idea. Oh yeah.
Zoff gets pushed.
Is that the person you foul though? Do you foul Zoff?
I don't know. I don't know what her historical free throw average is.
I do. I have it here. She's a 92% free throw shooter, so
that's not
she
bad.
is not the person you want to foul.
But it's the last 2 minutes of the game. This is what makes or breaks it. Ref went over to the scorer's table to say something. Now Zoff will shoot her free throws. First one. Wow, that looked like a 92% free throw shooter right there. Nice and fluid. 44-39. Matches the biggest lead for the Eagles tonight.
Oh, Michelle said she voted for Wooten earlier.
Oh, so second free throw no good. Kroon gets it, pushes it up. Metcalf runs the floor.
Oh, looking to get the foul, and they knew it. They knew it.
They got a foul.
Oh, she curved the ball.
Sparks gets double team, gives it to Zoff. Ooh, they tried to foul Zoff. They didn't call it.
They got a foul.
Under a 1 minute to here.
Yeah, she's got a foul.
What kind of free throw shooter is Sparks?
Sparks.
That tissue up the nose thing might become in fashion, though.
63%. 63. Hey, you never know.
Hey,
yeah.
In theory, that gives you a chance.
Ringling's got to vote for Zoff, too.
Yep. All All right, first free throw. Just like that. Some nervous Black Cat fans in the house right now. Right now it's a minimum of 2 possessions. She could push it to 3. Second free throw. Wow. Big shot right there.
All right.
7-point lead now, less than a minute to go. The Black Cats need to find some instant offense.
And a full court press.
Metcalf pushes it up. Oh.
Yeah, a little foul, okay.
Faust was kind of wrong place, wrong time right there.
About 7 seconds off of that, no big deal. You've got Sparks coming back in along with Kuska.
Are they substituting offense for defense here?
Yep.
And Metcalf will go back to the line. Chance to score some points without any time coming off the clock. Got to maximize your scoring opportunities here.
Yep.
What's up, Skillet? Mr. Brian Stacy. Southside Indian Ball Club.
2 shots, yeah. We're double checking the scorebook.
Stephanie Ann Wooten. Wooten, of course.
Yeah.
Gotta give some props to this young lady. Out there at the
Tissue up her nose.
Right, a little bit of an issue there. And
Yeah.
Cooley knocks down the free throw. Second one will be in play should she miss, but it does not.
All right,
Well done.
timeout.
5-point lead for the Eagles, 46-41, 47.2 seconds to go. What are we going to see here in this last 3/4 of a minute here?
I don't know. Anything can happen. We are at Herculaneum High School. We saw some crazy games over the weekend at the tournament.
Yeah, there's no kneel down play in basketball.
Yeah, no kneel down at all. Not at all. And so, I mean, anything can happen. We saw some good JV games earlier today, too. So, Herculaneum, you got to bring the ball up or do what you can do to get that ball, get the possession, get as many possessions as you can to get the ball down here, maybe get a couple threes and make it interesting.
A couple of the boosters over there for the visitors standing up, trying to make some noise. And bounces off.
You got to go foul. You got to go foul. You got to go foul. You got to go foul.
And Sparks gets a little forearm to the back. She'll go to the free throw line.
And you just hope that they miss, you know. I mean, this is...
You're playing the percentages here. That's all you can do.
Sparks is a 63%.
She made 2 big ones last time.
Yep.
And
there's another one.
Wow.
Yep.
She got a friendly bounce there.
She did. 2 possession game here for threes.
Second free throw is off. And batted around. And, of course, Fowler comes up with it.
Oh,
her pass is intercepted by Sparks.
Everybody's telegraphing.
She's going to run around.
That's a telegraph all the way. 22 with the foul over the back.
They had an opportunity. They just could not get their hands on that rebound.
You got to give it up for Taylor Metcalf here a little bit, too.
Yeah.
You know.
And then, like I said, Sparks has played a ton of minutes tonight. I don't know what her stats look like, but she has basically been in the trenches for like almost all of it.
Yep.
First free throw is off. So still 2 possession game, 47-41, 29.5 seconds to go. A little bit of a slowdown here.
Metcalf's got to come out.
Yep.
I think she's got 5.
Huber just came into the game, so we'll take a place on the line. On the lane, not on the line. Second free throw. This is big. Ooh, rims out.
And we're to call a foul.
And they're coming this way, so it must have been on an Eagle. 2 missed free throws, and Paige Fowler is like, I'm sitting at the free throw line. I'm making some free throws.
Absolutely.
And the amazing thing is no time came off the clock on that play.
Yeah, yeah. So you never know.
First shot. Oh,
You did.
wonderfully. Hard to believe she's a sophomore.
And it's hard to believe she's not known for her free throws at all either. She's only a 58% shooter.
Yep, but if you make them at the right time. The shot is in play. Should it not go?
It doesn't go. And she's on the line.
Oh.
Herculaneum gets the ball back. This can get interesting. There's 26 seconds to go. Plenty of time.
Yep, Harlow got it, but just wasn't aware of where she was on the court. Long outlet. Oh. Kroom saw an opening,
Ball away.
but unfortunately she just aired it out a little too much.
Threw it away.
So Grandview will inbound here. They're looking for Zoff. They get the
You
ball
got
to
a foul.
Zoff.
You got a foul
They don't
now.
want to foul her.
Oh.
They tried, and that gets called. Basically, Kroom slapped her on the butt as she ran by. But Zoff actually had 3 people touch her, and they called nothing.
Yeah, I don't get that. Sometimes I just don't get that.
All right. So Sparks, in essence, has a chance to ice the game here.
Right.
She could make this a 3-possession game with 18.1 seconds to go. I say that, but I mean,
She missed the first
18 seconds could take infinity in a basketball game. First shot, no good. And that one's good.
And according to my statistician, Kaylin Sparks has the most points tonight.
Nice. Wow, Kroom with a long distance 3.
She's a lofter. She lofts that thing and just heaves that thing in there. We've seen her in the St. Pius game. She had 3 of them, and she just lofts it in there.
The Grandview contingent getting a little loud over there, and Zoff will get a hug and by the Black Hat defenders, and she will go shoot a pair of free throws.
It's a little 6-point game. Anything can happen with 7 seconds.
Most of the back half of the contingent for the Grandview is standing right now. They're kind of doing a little dance over there. They're sensing it may be almost time. Zoff, just like that, puts it down. 49-42. Second free throw. Ooh, rattles out. And Fowler is tripped out of bounds.
Wow.
At that point, you would think just get away from her.
Right.
You like
you just
make
wanna
her
get
eat
back
up time
and-
getting
yep.
up there and
Yep.
heave a 3.
Yep.
All right. Signals 2 shots.
We have a player of the game. Jordan's off.
Nice. Page's first free throw. Front iron goes off the side. A little bit of encouragement from Kroom. She's like, all right, you got this. Get this one. Second free throw. Perfectly centered.
And a timeout on the floor.
And 22 more is back in there for the Eagles. She almost took that one to the face. I think she hurt her back trying to bend out of the way.
I thought she might have fouled out there, but no. So 5.8 seconds to go. This is still a 6-point game here.
Stranger things, as they say. But we're gonna.
Stranger things have happened.
They're gonna need
There's
a little
no doubt
divine
about that.
intervention, maybe.
Been a good game, though. Been a good game. Herculaneum had the lead the entire game until about, how long ago?
About 4.5 minutes to go in the fourth.
Right.
That's when Grandview got their first lead.
Right.
So it's been a tale of odd and even quarters.
Yep, very
The
much so.
Black Cats won the odd quarters. The Eagles won the even quarters.
Right. Grandview runs back on the floor with a little bit of more confidence than the Black Cats right now, but hey, again, stranger things have happened, right?
I've seen some weird things, but that's YouTube for you. It's off wide open, and that's it. They're just going to let it go.
They didn't foul. No, nobody fouls. Nobody fouled. Wow. And I'm kind of at a loss here for.
I'm impressed.
Yeah.
These young ladies fought hard both ways. Got to feel a little disappointed for the Black Cats. I mean, they played their heart out. They just got bit, by that one quarter.
Yeah. We're gonna grab Taylor's or Jordan's off real quick here. Scott, take it away here and eat me some time here if you would.
All right, we'll do some karaoke. No, I'm kidding. We won't do that. All right. So Ray is signaling down there. Sparks is like, "Who do you need?" Like, we'd like to talk to Mrs. Off. And now, as the ladies clear the gym, the gentlemen take the floor. The Black Cat men. If you can see that, Ray just swung around the camera. Actually, we could do both of them. Let's get Sparks up here too. All right, can you hear us?
Yeah, she's on right now. There she is.
All right, first of all, I went to Grandview. Nice job.
Thank you.
And I'm from Herculaneum, so I'm not happy, but that's okay. So Jordan's off, one of our players of the games tonight. We're going to go with 2 tonight, just because we feel like being generous.
We're going to call it 1 and 1A.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. 1 and 1A. We're going to turn some of that down because it is really, really loud. So you guys came out the first half, played a little bit of strategy, played a little bit of hurry up and wait. What did you see at halftime that made you bust things open?
I think we slowed the game down a little bit and made sure that we were making the right passes.
Was there anything said by Coach at halftime as far as like what you guys were seeing, just maybe some weaknesses that you guys can exploit?
I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Okay.
All right, well, you guys seem to trade off, where you kind of came in and gave her a little bit of a breather, and that seemed to kind of spark the team a little bit. What happened there?
We just got different looks, and we just made it work.
Okay, and then after you tagged in, and then she went back in, it seemed like you guys were still on that same page because you guys were on the floor, you were fighting really hard, you seemed to get some good looks. Were they leaving you alone? What was that?
Yeah, they were leaving me alone, so
because you were pretty quiet in the first quarter. I was like, I haven't called your name that much, and then that second half, you just seemed to take off.
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. She agrees with you.
Yeah, no. All right.
So Jordan's
anybody you'd like to give a shout out to?
Yeah, go ahead.
My parents, they're amazing, and my brother came out tonight.
Awesome.
So.
Awesome. Now, I don't have your grade here. What grade?
11.
11. What's your plans for after you get out of high school?
Go to college, hopefully get a javelin scholarship.
Nice. Very, very nice. Well, we appreciate you, Jordan Soft. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
being on here. All right, we're going to jump over. Oh, you going to steal me? Can you switch? Yeah, let's switch. So we're trading off with KJF up. That was hilarious. We have Kaylin Sparks here from Grandview.
Again, Grandview alum, thank you.
Yeah.
Woo!
And I'm Herculaneum alum, so we're kind of sad right now, but that's okay. So
Heck of a ball game.
Yeah, heck of a ball game.
Yeah.
You guys were down most of the game. Saw lots of great looks the second half. What was the difference between first and second half?
I think we just got all of our jitters out. Like, we knew it was going to be a big game, and we knew we were going to have to work for it. So the first half, all of us were kind of like nervous for
Right.
it. So the second half, we finally started to come out and play our game.
It seemed like there was a little bit of a chess match going on. You guys were kind of working out the defense that Herculaneum threw at you. Mainly just a zone defense for the most part. Hit a couple threes here and there. Was kind of hit and miss at first. What was said at halftime that you think made a difference?
Our coach just said that we needed to come out here and play our game like that was the worst basketball we've ever played, he told us. And we're like, yeah, we know. So it just kind of clicked, I guess, and motivated us to play better.
How
Scott,
about some of the defensive plays made by Faust? It seemed like at the end of the third, she made a key steal when it looked like, okay, well, we're not going to get anything in the last minute of play, and then she got that steal and got a putback. That seemed to kind of energize you guys a little bit.
Oh yeah, that definitely like energized us. She's really good at doing that, getting steals and pressuring the ball, so we rely on her for that a lot on defense.
So what did you rest, about 2 minutes all game?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were in and out a little bit.
Yeah.
But, I mean, a lot of hustle. I mean, as someone, like I said, who went to Grandview, and I was very proud. I mean, you guys played together. I mean, you didn't have your first lead until about 4 minutes to go in the fourth.
Yeah.
So how did you mentally stay in the game? Is mentally, like, because, like, we're down the whole time. We just can't seem to get over. So how did you mentally stay, you know, in an even keel?
All of us just knew that if we wanted to win this as much as we did, we just had to keep pushing each other, and like all of us would yell at each other, but we knew they'd only yell at us to push us more.
Well, Kaylin Sparks, we appreciate you coming by.
Thank you.
Thanks for being part.
Thank you very much.
The co-player of the game, and good luck to you guys. Now, I believe that makes you guys the conference champs, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we figured that we kind of figured that much. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Go on to districts.
Thank you.
All right. That is Kaylin Sparks. We appreciate her. I turned the wrong microphone off.
Oh, man.
So Scott Lotta and Ray Halbrook, we got to jump over here to another stream real quick. We're saying so long from Herculaneum just for a moment. Jump on over to the other stream. Have a great night.
See ya.
See ya.